This is Black Bill for Black Bill Performance. If you want to win that badass Turbo Ranger out there, buy this shirt right now for triple entries and win that thing. You know I'm about to talk smack on?
You know about to talk smack on? He's been working on this little C-clamp for about 2 hours now.
Bro, this is literally the worst idea ever. And these are like the only like super things that we have. And I need one. I literally beat this thing so it can like flatten out so I can get some more spread on it. Not enough.
Spread. How far was spread?
Phil. How bad? How bad?
Smoked.
You know what's better when I'm out here doing it?
You got no choice.
I got no choice. I got no car now. This is my rental. I ruined my rental. And the actual rental we have to return now.
You know what Chris said when he first met you?
I am never going to financially recover from this.
What?
Like, I'm never going to financially recover from this.
Alright guys, you guys saw yesterday's video, which was live action roadkill. For any people that are upset that we pulled a Fox out of the front end of this CTS-V, it was already dead. It happened, so it's not animal cruelty, it's the circle of life. That thing was wind sprinting in front of this, going the speed limit. He got it. I just showed it. And it's not like... It was an unfortunate event.
It's at the taxidermist now.
It is at the taxidermist getting stuffed, and I'm going to give it to Chris.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
No, it's not, because I didn't want to put it in a freezer. But today we're just assessing the damage. I already know I need to replace this, so I purchased a new one, 200 smackaroos. Not excited about that. We're going to rinse the blood out of the bumper. I think the bumper's fine. I hope Chris doesn't watch this video. All these bottom clips are broken. But this should be sturdy enough to hold in there, don't you think? Ben, what's your thoughts? Do I have to buy a whole new bumper? Or you think the bumper will be just fine?
You can plastic rubber clips back in.
Get under there and spray and wash all the blood out. All the fur and all the guts. There's a piece of bone in there.
There was a piece of bone in there. There was an actual.
This thing's legs were like they could have been the pendulum.
I can't even
on
do
the
it.
clock.
His legs are like this.
Yeah. He said never let them know your next step. Is what he said. I called Phil and told him what happened, and he literally was on the phone wheezing. He's like,
you tell me what Chris said.
oh yeah, Chris said if I was paying more attention, the Fox would have been in the hole with his homies, but instead he was in this hole by himself, dead, D-E-D. So what we're doing today is we're just gonna rip the bumper off and see what damages we have. CTS-V bumpers suck to come off.
Yeah.
Why? Is it push pin?
They clipped on by everything known to man. It's like 72,000 on it.
Stop. I was hoping this would be quick. This grill cost me $200, and Ryan from RPM, I think he's got a heat exchanger. If not, someone's got it online for like $65, so hopefully it's not that bad, and we can get it fixed and back on the road, fill it up with some coolant, and we'll be good to go. Logan, are you not impressed?
I wasn't impressed on the side of the road.
It could have been worse. You could have tore off the bottom of the bumper and then he was spending $1,000 on the bumper.
No, I know. Honestly, it happened in the only place that was like acceptable. Like anywhere else, it's gonna knock out headlights or blow holes in things. It blew a hole in it. It blew a hole in it. It blew its back out. You know what? Hey.
Cat field back.
You know what the last thing to go through that Fox's brain was?
This bumper.
His ass.
Nah, it wasn't his bumper though.
It was his bumper, yeah. Yeah, so unfortunately it's the cost of doing business when you're a Fox, crossing the roads that late at night.
Why did Fox cross the road? Never know.
We will never know.
You know what it was? I guarantee you were doing the pull and this thing was whining and I thought it was a dead animal, so we were trying to go get it.
I wasn't.
And then I was like, oh shit, it's not.
I was not doing a pull. All the times I do stupid stuff on the road, I was just cruising with Wes. We were just talking. We were going 65. There was a car behind us. Fox jumps out. I was like, damn. And then Wes like, oh, you're good. You're good. It went under. I said, no, this dude is in the front end. And then he's like, just keep driving. I said, no, it's going to leak out all the fluid and lock up the blower and all that stuff.
If they go under.
Oh, you.
So this became a Fox body swap CTS-V.
You hear them go under, if you hear them hit a couple headers, hit a control arm or two, they might get stuck in the wheel well for a second. It's like, and then all of a sudden they get.
The best part was Ben shows up and he goes, oh, it's a Fox. Those things are pretty rare.
Hey, man, Man, you don't see foxes very often.
Oh, yeah, we saw one. All right, so we're going to pull this front end off, and then I got my assistant tech here, Logan.
They're protected species.
And we're gonna knock this out.
This year, or did you hit it last
No, I hit that deer last year.
Oh,
Yeah, I hit it last
that
year.
too.
Yeah, Ben was behind me in the smart car. I was towing Brown Sugar back to the house from the racetrack, and
He slowed down to like 25 miles an hour, and the deer was like,
And
panicked.
it runs right into the side of my truck, and it gets hit by the trailer, and then it's laying between this Ben and the smart car and my trailer. So Ben gets out, and the deer like gets up, and it's like, gone.
It ran away just in time.
It was deer shit on the back of the trailer.
I don't know what this is. All right, so we're gonna pull this off, and we're gonna assess the damage here from the Fox wreck of 2020. All right, we're getting everything unclipped. It's got all these fancy, nice car things like the washer fluid that sprays on your headlights. Got a couple of bolts, and the front bumper will come off. From what the looks of it, it bent the AC condenser and the heat exchanger, but the radiator's fine. All right, here we are later in the day. We got some help from the Black Belt Performance crew. Look at the curve in here. Look at the curve.
Look at the Fox.
Look at that curve. Stand right here, you can see how far back that
You
is.
see the Fox car still in the grill.
The muffin cap literally still.
It's still in there. Now, this was the only one that's leaking. The AC still works, wasn't leaking. The AC condenser is right here.
Yeah.
So I think we're good. It has a little curve to it. Would you bend it back, or would you leave it curved?
Leave it curved. If you bend it back, it's probably going to bend the elements in it. And then it's going to
Do what this is doing.
break this thing
All right, so how do we get this out,
You're
actually?
missing- you forgot to take a bolt out.
Oh.
We haven't got that.
No, we haven't. Yeah, we just removed it.
Who took the bottom bolts out?
I did. I didn't think that was that yet.
Oh, man. My man loves this tool, bro.
I know.
This
I mean,
thing right here, he will now live. Look at this. He can't even fit it in there.
oh, we got one over here, Stump.
Somebody save him.
Stump's killing it. Stump's Cadillac certified.
Came over here.
Right here.
Whole front end about all.
Right here.
Right here?
Hold on. Don't let this fall. Don't let this fall, Stump. We're gonna have to pop the hoses off.
Yeah. It ain't gonna
Get the hose popper, and then we're good, dude. Then we're good. A quick. Oh, hold on. Let's see how bad everything looks behind it.
Oh, bro, she's good. She's got a little curve.
It is good. I hate to put it back together and the AC doesn't work.
I won't be here. Well, there you go. You're messing up the fence. On the
No, this is fine. It's definitely pushed back.
It's pushed back. Would you? What do you think? You want to fix it or no?
I don't have anything to fix it right now. I don't think there's anything wrong with it though. What do you think, Logan?
Then it go. Psh.
No, AC still works.
You're good.
AC still works. Professional opinion? Looks good.
Man.
Send it.
Man.
All right, just like that, we got our new heat exchanger on there. Our new to us. Thank you to Ryan Robinson, RPM Motorsports, that had one in stock. As you can see, a little bit of a gap there, but
Not a bad gap.
but not a bad gap. It's fine. I don't see it being any issues, and everything should be working great. So we are going to put it all back together. I'm not going to put the front bumper on, though, because I'm waiting on a new grill. So I'll take the grill off, and I will wait for the new one to get here. It shipped out today, so it should be here in a couple days. I'm hoping by Wednesday I can put the front bumper back on the car. And then I'll have to test drive it to make sure everything's fine, you know, to test drive it. But that was pretty good there. Yeah, I hope
It's fine.
it's, yeah, it seems good. It seems good. We're good here. Chris, don't watch this video. All Alright, so here we are filling up the damn heat exchanger fluid.
The tube.
The most over-functioned, over-thought, over-designed unit ever. So it looks like the only damage that we're suffering here is the heat exchanger and lower grill, so we're good. We're good there. We got a lower grill coming, like I said before. We got Johnny here rocking one of the new shirts. What up? And, I mean, I think overall, for a Fox Slane, not too much collateral damage. Minimal literally, best case scenario for a worst case scenario.
This is the carcass pouch.
The carcass pouch. God. So, I mean, I'll take it because it was very unfortunate that I hit a Fox, but it's better than replacing the whole bumper and everything. I mean, it's very minimal damage here. I will say this is like the worst vehicle for it to happen to, though, because just so much crap. You missed the push pins before. There's a million push pins to come out of it. For those guys out there that are building CTS-Vs as race cars, more power to you, because you got more patience or more money than I do. All the Cadillac guys?
Yeah. About 99.9% of them have somebody else build it.
Come over here and tell the people at home.
About 99.9% of Cadillac people have somebody else build their own car. So they don't have to deal with it. Damn king.
I mean, literally.
Look under there, and they're like, oh shit, it's a bunch of plastic.
No, honestly, if they did have to do it themselves, they probably would sell it and switch platforms and have like an F-body.
They're like, ho, 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 ho.
No, literally they do this. Shit, that's a bunch of plastic.
These things are a total pain in the ass. Are you looking for this?
I think we're about topped off.
We're about topped off. We're about good.
The thing to do now would probably be put the bumper back on. And
I can't put it on yet. I'm waiting for the lower bumper.
well, if you might be able to boost tonight.
I mean, we could still put the wheels on it and do a little test burnout. Since Chris ain't here, smoke tires off, pow, come back, bald tires. Slicks. Slicks. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm done. That would be the Ellis Nasty way. Are you taking shots at our current rental car? How do you know when I'm pulling up in the rental car?
You can hear it from the road.
What do you hear? Just keep grabbing the e-brake, huh? Oh my God. Actually, not too terrible here. So my grill should be in, I'm hoping if the grill can't be here tomorrow, I think a 2-day shipping, it'll be here Wednesday. And then we'll put the front bumper back on and we'll be good. I will say the Cadillac stuff though, I'm starting to get used to working on race cars where it's like nuts and bolts and nothing in the way and it's meant and built to be worked on. So working on stuff like this, it's like, this stuff's way harder. Doing this is way harder than working on a race car. If you got a race car with a removable front end and a tubular front end and it's like stock style front suspension, the only thing you got to worry about is the shock tower. Everything else is like out the way. So much easier to work on, so much easier to get to stuff. If I had to change plugs on this and I owned that, I'd probably have to sell it, because who changes plugs on a CTS-V? Because that's got to stink.
Not me.
Do you?
It's not as bad as changing plugs on Eddie Murphy.
We don't change plugs on Eddie Murphy. What are you talking about?
Change motors. Eddie Murphy is like my spirit animal.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just because it's like it'll miss sometimes and it doesn't miss at all, and then...
Yeah, it'll work sometimes.
What's it gonna make tomorrow on the dyno?
I don't know. I wish I could be there. I guess I just have to be there in spirit.
Bring Alex.
So, my wife would kill me.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Look at this. Phil's
First
doing
of
some
all-
wiring. What are you doing on the truck here?
Just finishing up some work. Turbo kit, line injectors, established pump,
Oil feed, return.
return couplers, putting the headers back up, plumbing the waste gate.
Where's the blow off?
Blow-off
Oh, the blow off valves. Is it hitting the headlight?
It's hitting the fog light.
Oh, how bad?
That was pretty bad.
Like
Like the
100%.
blow-off valve is taking the place of,
This.
yeah, so I may have to just move it. Well, I have to move it.
Get to moving.
Not
You're gonna patch it up.
Not happy. Yeah, obviously what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a 2.5 piece of aluminum pipe, and then I'm just gonna place it over the hole and then wall around it instead of replacing the pipe.
So where are you gonna put the blow-off valve?
I don't know. Further back.
Good answer. That's why, Phil. That's why you work here at Ellis Nasty. So I mean, everything looks good though. I mean, it is really a sleeper. You wouldn't know it had a turbo kit on it.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
This is like the CTS-V version of a truck.
I'll probably put the blow-off valve down here and just face it. No, that's a bad idea. I don't think
you can literally put it on the bottom right there and just face it down.
I'll face it down. And I was like, man, what if it drives in the rain? But
the blow-off valve ain't gonna eat it.
Well, yeah, if it has a soft spring in it, it'll be
No.
open and back. Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Do you see where the blow-off valve on the cow is? It's literally this far off the ground. Daily drove it.
I've seen that cow for like 2 years, and I've never seen a blow-off valve on that cow. I don't even know if that has one on it. Does it have one on it?
Yeah, it's got one. It's got a big red Pro Charger. Not a faux charger. Pro Charger. Real. Genuine.
Yeah, because we know Brad would fact check that.
All right, guys. So there you have it. Just a little maintenance on the damn Cadillac. Very unfortunate event that Chris was kind enough to let me borrow his car while my truck's getting fixed, and I just went out here and smoked a Fox. Complete accident. If any of you guys were offended by the Fox video and yesterday's video, I'm sorry, but I keep it real here. And what I do is I make a video every single day of my life. Every single day has something to do with cars. Maybe once in a while I film 2 videos in one day and then take a day off, but that's a secret. Don't tell anyone, but that's what I do. I do daily uploads every single day, have to do with racing, have to do with cars, and sometimes the content is smoking an animal and having to fix it. So it's a quick 1-day repair, waiting on the grill, and then we'll be good to go back to normal and back to 100%. So Chris, I want to say thank you for letting me steal your Cadillac. Sorry for messing it up for like 2 days, but now I got it back. I got you, bud. And that's gonna wrap up today's video. We're winding down on the giveaway. The giveaway for the Turbo Ranger is done the 6th or the 7th. I forget. I'll have to look at my notes and see. But we're winding down. We got like a little bit over a week left. So if you haven't got your entries, get them now. We have the Black Sheep version 2 t-shirt out, and it is absolutely sick. It says, "In nitrous you trusted, but yo ass got busted." And it's like a hashtag Turbo Life t-shirt. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's pretty sick. I like it. It says Ellis Nasty on the front, and you can't go wrong. So if you haven't got that, it's like triple entry right now. So you can go and get 3 entries just for buying that shirt. And then the rest of the shirts are single entry, but we got a bunch of awesome, really nice shirts. And one thing I do tell everyone and pride myself on is the shirts are very comfortable and they hold up in the wash. So go and get your shirts. Go over to ellisnasty.com. We got hats, shirts, stickers, key tags, koozies. We got a bunch of stuff. Thank you guys for all your support, and get entered to win the turbo truck.
Link in the description below.
What else?
Merchandise.
What else you got to say?
Beautiful day here in North Carolina, and it's not raining.
Wow.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, crazy. What about the 1-day repair on the Cadillac? We don't mess around, Ellis Nasty. We don't mess around.
You gonna rip a dinger?
No, I wait for the grill. No, off camera. Don't tell Chris. We'll do it off camera.
If you understand, you know.